Did you know that Nike used to be called Blue Ribbon Sports? Or that they sold shoes that weren't even Nike? Like they were literally just a glorified distribution company. Or the fact that they stole the idea for their very first silhouette, the Cortez, from another brand? They even stole the same colorway. Until one day when they changed the game forever. This is the story of Nike. To understand where Nike came from, you have to first understand the Onitsuka tiger, which at the time was one of the most popular shoes in Japan. In the 66 Tokyo Games, 16 athletes won gold while wearing these shoes, and from some hella good running. In 1966, the shoes were actually released again at the Mexico Olympics, where they won over a new type of client, Americans. In 1964, Blue Ribbon Sports was founded. All they did was distribute shoes to the US from their good friend Onitsuka. Held exclusive distribution rights and were the only company in America that was bringing them in. BRS was founded by this guy, Bill Bowerman, who was the track coach at Oregon, and a bit handsy from the looks of it, and Phil Knight, his pupil and a track athlete. Why do you think Oregon has the freaking best uniforms in the game? Because of this guy. I mean, when you're the founder of Nike and your alma mater is Oregon, just expect some really cool helmets. In the US, a new phase of sports was hitting, and you know what it was? It was called jogging or yogging. I think the J is silent, but apparently you just run. Extended periods of time. It's supposed to be wild. Phil and Bill sold the shoes everywhere they could, at track meets, out of the trunk of their car, wherever and whenever they were hawking these things. But in 1970, everything changed. While Bill was at home, he was experimenting on his wife's freaking waffle iron and poured the very first waffle sole, changing the game of shoes forever. BRS changes its name to Nike and named it after the Greek goddess of victory. And this famous logo here was actually purchased from a female graphic design student for the large sum of $35. This is literally one of the most valuable and most recognizable logos in the history of logos. I mean, who doesn't know Nike? They released their famous Cortezes, but you can't tell me that they don't look exactly alike. What else did they steal? Stay tuned for part 2. Just do it!